Is Rumble a fast way to earn with videos, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael, and many viewers here on my channel have asked me about this platform and whether it's a great way to earn or not. And therefore, in this Rumble review, I will share my opinion about it so you can see for yourself what to consider before you decide if this is the right earning opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over the basics of what Rumble is before we go into the earning opportunities it has. And Rumble is a video platform kind of like YouTube, where creators can come and upload videos and you can watch them about all kind of different topics. And there's a lot of different topics, a lot of different videos. Of course, not as many as you can find of YouTube, but there are quite a lot of different interesting videos, and many of them are actually the same. And some people saying that this is a better way to earn if you want to upload videos and if you want to make money that way. And that's why I decided to look a little bit more into that. So let's start by going over how you can earn like that, and then give you some earning examples and compare it a little bit to what you can earn on YouTube, so you can see what the best way actually is for you if you want to make money with a video channel. So to earn on Rumble, you would need to actually upload videos, and it's very easy to do. Let's just quickly go over it, because there are some very important things you need to consider when it comes to actually the process of doing that, and that's also part of considering whether it's a good option or not. So you just click to the upload button, and then you can upload a video. And I'll just quickly try to upload a video, and then we can move on from there. And you can see the other things you need to consider. I've just uploaded a small random video because this is just to show you some things you need to consider when uploading it. This is not actually because I want to upload a video here on my channel, but you need to, of course, do a video title. And right now, again, I'll just do something quick because you need to have something there. Choose a thumbnail. All this is something you need to consider. It's kind of the similar as if you would upload a video in general on YouTube. You need to make a video title that actually gets people to click, but please don't use that clickbait BS that some channel use. Like, it needs to be honest also. And then a video description, you can choose its thumbnail, all that. That's something I will not go over here to optimize it. That's something else, whether you use Rumble or YouTube, there are some things you need to consider that. I will leave a link below to where you can find more information about or learn optimizing like video channels in general. But anyways, this is something you can schedule, or you can put some tags if you want to, and then you can click to upload it. And this is what I really wanted to show you, because there's some very important things, because there are some different licensing options, and that's where it becomes a little bit tricky and something very important to consider. Because you see that then you try to read what it is, but when I try to move my mouse to actually read the full terms, it kind of just jumps away. So I can't actually read the full terms, and it's very important you understand the full terms. But you can jump to the FAQ section, and here you can read more about these different licensing options, and that's something I would recommend you to really look into before uploading anything to Rumble. You see that, for example, this exclusive video management option, you see they have these different options there, exclusive one there. That is what they say if you want to earn the most, that is what you need to choose. But you need to be aware that then you are giving Rumble the exclusive rights to represent your video and to help promote it. And that, of course, sounds also very good that they will help promote it, but you give them the exclusive rights to represent it. So from what I understand, that also means that if I, for example, I have my YouTube channel, that if I upload a video and I chose this option because it can get the most earnings, then I don't actually have the rights to represent my video anymore. So I couldn't have it on my own YouTube channel also, because you see, they might send a copyright claim for your video on YouTube, because that's what they try to do there. It's not that they will try to promote your video on your YouTube channel. As I understand it, it is on their own platform that they want to do that. That's how I understand it anyways. And that's something very important to understand. And if you have any doubts about it, then just ask their support about it. But that's why I would say that's something I would definitely not choose, because I want to be able to monetize my own video, for example, on YouTube, and I don't want to have any limitations like that. But then you can choose one of the other options. You can read the different options, but if you choose the others, you can potentially then will earn less. So that's definitely, you need to check that out so you know what you're doing. And this is the most important thing that you need to consider before you actually start using Rumble. That is this with the licensing. And that's one of the reasons I'm personally not too crazy about using it yet. I maybe will change my mind later. There seems to be quite a lot of people using it more and more, but let's before we talk more about the conclusion, whether you should consider it or not, let's talk about this earning potential of Rumble and show you a few examples of that. So sometimes you can see what some of the different videos have actually earned. For example, here there's one that has earned $3. So if we just look at this video, you can see it has earned there $3 and it has had almost 6,000 views. And getting 6,000 views is not easy. And this one is even on the front page and it has only 6,000 views. Like if you had like a platform like YouTube and you had a video on the front page, you would get like a lot more very fast. And earning $3 for 6,000 views is really not a lot. If we, for example, compare to YouTube, how much do you earn on YouTube for 1,000 views, for example? Well, that really depends, because a lot of that depends on where your audience are from and what your videos are about and things like that. But it can be anywhere from like $2-3 per 1,000 views and all the way up to, I've seen some people for some videos in certain niches or about certain topics in specific countries can earn up to as much as like $50 or $60 per 1,000 views. That's not for all channels, unfortunately not for mine. Let me just reveal that right away. But even if we go for some of the lowest there that you get, if you get for some of the countries, only views for some of the countries where you don't get a lot, then you would earn significantly more. I cannot see what license it has or anything like that, but that's just something to consider. We can look at a few more examples. You see this person, he earned 88 cents and this one had 1,325 views. It's really not a lot. It's very, very low earnings compared to what you could earn on YouTube. So let's just then finish summing this up. Should you use something like Rumble? Should you use YouTube, or should you use both? So if we just purely look at the earnings, there's no doubt that so far anyways, and like Rumble is not that big yet. Maybe it will grow hugely over the next few years, who knows. But right now, the earnings per 1,000 views will of course vary a lot on YouTube, but they are definitely a lot higher from the examples I have been able to find on Rumble. You can then say, of course, the advantage maybe of Rumble is that it's still smaller, so maybe they are more willing to help promote it and everything like that. But they also have these licensing options you need to consider. And personally, that's just my personal opinion right now, as how Rumble is now, I just don't think the earning opportunity is big enough, and I don't want to limit myself from like earning on YouTube and building my audience and serving my audience there, because that's so far just bigger, and you can also be found on Google with your videos there and things like that. So far I definitely prefer YouTube. But one thing you need to know, whether you want to use Rumble or not, and maybe I'll change my mind about it in a few years, we'll just have to wait and see. Also, if you have an opinion or any experience about it, please feel free to share in a comment below. It would be great to hear that. But overall, what you need to consider, no matter what platform you will use, is that it will not be fast money in general to just upload videos. First, it takes some effort to create videos. There are ways to make very easy videos and things like that to earn, and I also have some more information about that. I will leave a link below so you can learn more about the fastest way to actually create videos and earn, in my opinion and experience. But you do need to learn the basics of how to optimize the videos and things like that. So that's something you need to consider. If you just join, whether it's Rumble or YouTube, it's not that Rumble will just automatically help promote if you do not know the basics of how to make the videos and how to optimize them. That's the same with YouTube. It will take time to grow into an income, but then it definitely can be a good income, but just better income currently, in my opinion and experience anyways, if you take the time to actually build a YouTube channel. So that's just my opinion and experience about it, and many people have asked me about that, so that's why I want to make this video and share it there. And then you can of course decide for yourself. But no matter what, I hope it helped you and gave you some ideas and some inspiration. And if it did help you, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.